I'm running off for 3 hours of sleep. But I had to make a video about this. Listen to me very well for all the people that think that Joe Biden, current president Joe Biden is senile and he's falling and he's weak and you want a president who's strong. The strength of a man is gathered by what he's able to do for those around him whom he loves. Do you see this? How many of our grandmas, aunties, uncles are living on Social Security disability? And when on God's green earth has it ever been enough? When has it been enough? And they're going to cut it? Only one party, only one candidate is planning on doing this. So if for nothing else, come November during the general election, first of all, if you're not registered to vote, go register to vote. They are suppressing the right to vote in many states around the country. And to my Florida peeps, I see y'all every day. A lot of y'all are grown behind men living with your grandma who's eating only off of Social Security checks. Well, guess what? Y'all ain't going to be able to live off of it if one of the persons running gets in office and his name is Donald J. Trump. This is horrifically despicable. Let's put aside the war because that's in another country right now. The Ukraine war, the Israel-Palestine war, all that. We can have great discussions about that. And I'm here for it. But cutting the Social Security check? Raising the retirement age? People out here working 3 and 4 jobs, working doctors and nurses working 24-hour shifts with no breaks. Y'all want to raise the retirement age? This what y'all want? Because only the Republican Party has the nerve to do something like this with our taxpayer money. Is it still a game to y'all? Y'all still not going to vote because all politicians are the same? Y'all going to make me get active because I can't stress to you enough. If this man gets in office, Project 2025, which is an 1,000-page document for the conservatives led by Donald Trump, they will dissolve all departments of the government. There will be no Department of Commerce. Excuse me, there will be no environmental department. There will be no education department. Who's adversely affected by this? African Americans. So if you're black and a Trump supporter, I need you to come to this post and explain to me how this is a good thing. And don't you dare come to me. Don't you dare come to this page talking about handouts, because this is taxpayer money. You can't even see your whole check and they slicing out for Social Security. And that's everybody. Well, at least the people that aren't ultra wealthy, that can't afford to avoid paying their just due of taxes into this system that we have. Yeah, I want y'all to explain this one. Explain to me how this is a good thing. Why you still have the opportunity to vote, because it's being taken away. Affirmative action is being taken away. Women's right to choose is being taken away by the Supreme Court. And guess what? 3 of the Supreme Court justices have openly declared their support for Trump. You know what's standing in between the bottom completely falling out, which I've talked about before in the Book of Clarity, and that's having an opportunity to get involved civically at the city council, House of Representatives, the Senate in every state. Some of you all have commonwealths. But to my Florida peeps, Donald Trump lives here. Ronald DeSantis is running this in the ground, passing bills at 3 o'clock in the morning. What a coward. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and vote for Donald Trump. Every liberty and right you think you have, you won't have. I need the Trump supporters to explain to me how this is good. Explain this one to me. Yeah. Y'all gonna make me be active again. working to the bone in an economy wrought by conservatives in my state of Florida. My state, because I'm born and raised in this state. And this is not the state that I was born into. What it's become. Insurance for people going up $300 every 6 months, and they didn't have a ticket. They didn't have an accident. Doing the right thing. Companies not wanting to pay minimum wage. You can't protest. You can't teach black history. You can't civilly investigate the police. Is this what y'all really want? Every single person that watches this video, you better be registered to vote, and you better vote in every election. You better look up every candidate. You better ask them hard questions. Politics affects everything. How many times do I gotta say this? When you're born, the prenatal visits, politics, education system that you pay tax money to without your choice, politics, the ability to go to college, politics. Paying tax on the vehicles and the houses that you buy. Politics. Paying taxes on every single thing you buy and on your paycheck. Politics. Politicians. They're the money managers. House of Representatives. Senate. They are the money manager for the tax money that we pay. We know who they are. We cannot let them off the hook. I need conservatives to explain this one to me. Please come here and explain to me how this is a good idea. My grandma worked her, slaved her whole life in a racist system. Sometimes she didn't even get a paycheck, and she still paid taxes on it. And y'all gonna raise the retirement age? No. Nope. All points bulleted into every real person in Florida. I'm not playing no more. We calling it what it is. Nope. I'm not letting this happen in my state. I don't care if you could cook eggs on top of my bald head out there in that 106-degree heat, and I got a canvas for people to vote. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. Like, comment, and share. If you don't like the way Florida's being run, like, comment, and share, and tell me why in the comments. This is Shuggy Survives BLJ Radio. I guess I'll be back with more now.